next story I know, because when I eat, you know. Next story we are going to, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Let me start with that story. Let me start.
You know, a percentage of the men who left Jamaica to harvest sugarcane in the United States back in the 1900s opted not to return home for whatever reasons. Well, we found someone from the second generation of an American businessman who, like the Yardies, worked and played hard in the Glades.
Living the life defies time and laws, surpasses storms, hurricanes, wars, recession, pandemics.
Jeffrey Captain Jackson is the 13th of 20 children for an American man whose name carried much weight back in the days with Jamaican cane cutters. Van Jackson, aka Duck, had 8 baby mamas, but he settled and married LaVon, and together they carved out popular household hotspots in South Florida. Jackson's Variety Store and Jackson's West Indies Tavern, also called the Chicken Shack.
Being a child, you see people from another country come to America and to work, and you can't help but wonder what's life like back in their country, that they're traveling to work. And working in sugarcane was very difficult work. I would ride my motorcycle through the cane fields and I'd see the guys cutting canes. It was obviously that they were tough people and able to do that type of work. And so I really admired them for that. They've always, everybody getting off that bus to work in those fields, everybody looked like they were strong and ready to go to war.
Today, Captain Jackson, who retired after 35 years of service, is one of 3 sons who walked in the footsteps of their now late dad.
He was a cop who retired and decided to go into business for himself, to be an entrepreneur, bought a couple of dump trucks and bought a large building. That on that property, it had a 28 unit efficiencies. Upstairs is a 2-story building, about 8 units.
Here we say, here where the man buy? The man buy a dump truck. Message. Big up KB, big up Kwame Brown. A whole heap of things I learned from Kwame Brown, General, Whole heap of things I learned. If me ever feel living at the United States, between Kwame Brown and Biz 101 and Mob Only Uncut, I'm straight. When I talk about knowledge of how to, legally go and get it, yeah. Between those 3 gentlemen, I'm straight. I know I could call on them. You know what I'm saying? Biz gonna tell me about, Biz gonna let me be straight with the Bitcoin. I mean, shoot, all cryptocurrency. You know what I'm saying? Mob is into business investments, and you know what I'm saying, like farming. You know what I mean? Partnering up with that brother, oh, it's gonna be a breeze. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I also got family in the States. You know what I mean? All types of different areas that they work in. Man, what? Man, opportunities galore. If that is God's will, though, because God's will is what most important. If it's God's will for me to go live in the States, it is what it is, and we, we're definitely gonna carry out that will. No, I ain't gonna disobey God. Whatever God wants, God does. You know what I'm saying? This is His life, not even mine. I'm just saying, right? But the trucks, the dumper trucks. Message.
Downstairs, a nightclub, a clothing store, and lots of garage and storage space. And so all the Jamaicans would get dropped off to the clothing store, to the nightclub. They would stay in town, and some of them would go out, or they'd buy goods, take them back home, come back into town at night, and party. And man, they could drink a lot, they could party.
See, this is how we get into trouble, man. Anywhere to party at, man. Oh man. This is how we get in trouble.
Jamaican farmers.
I wonder why your dad extended a hand to them. I mean, he was not Jamaican, your family was not Jamaican, but I wonder how or why.
for a guy who left Georgia with a 6th grade education, being a young man, and having to quit school to work and support his family, he could sympathize.
Hey, shout out to Georgia, man. Shout out to the state of Georgia. Shout out to all the southern lands of America. You know what I'm saying? I know all black people ain't people is people. Not all black people is good people, to be honest, because people is people. But shout out to Georgia. Shout out to the South. You feel me? Yeah, shout out to the South, man, for real.
To that, but it was so many of them, and they were spending so much money, it made us very well off. And he returned the favor by helping those that he can.
But as sweet as sugar is, harvesting the golden miracle in the glades of Florida left somewhat of a sour taste in the mouths of some Jamaican families, especially the children and their mothers, when their men traded homes.
And so the ones that wanted to, I won't say, well, for lack of a better word, let's call it break the contract, are those who wanted to start a new life here in America. He would do everything he could to help them. So he always had a place to give people who to stay, who wanted to leave, and so start a new life here in America.
Next week, the tough question: how to close out the Belgrade experience.
All right, so we're going. This a Thanksgiving in a Jamaica, people.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
I want to kill him.
You know they were on a...
From one extreme to the next, ladies and gentlemen. Them say a Portmore this, you know.
Be a wetland, and because of the houses now, they use the canals to travel between the wetlands. So the seaside, you have Great Pond, you have Flashes, you have Hellshire Pond. So
you hear that?
They travel around a lot. So that means you're not afraid.
So the girl that explained Hellshire Pond and them places there. So the area them where them build them house upon, ladies and gentlemen, is a natural habitat for these creatures. Yo, the other day, I think it was 2 weeks ago, one bus crashed by the highway. Zine, and our alligator, our crocodile, it run over. We across the road. So even when them build the road, them is the natural habitat for these creatures. You feel me I deal with? Very mighty interesting. Look a story right there, so. And that girl that look like she know a lot about them.
What you done at school?
Well, at first, I go so close to one.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you tell me, say, oh gosh, man. But that lady that look a young girl here, where they on the alligator, she know about them things, like, she calm and everything. You look like she do a whole heap of reading and research and all of that. Very interesting. Very interesting. Next story. Cause we are move right along, you know. We're not itching, you know. You get what I deal with?
What you done at school?
Trying to figure out what sectors or what specific workers or skills you should pick and choose is a very tedious process, and one that can ultimately be counterproductive to what you're trying to achieve. The recommendations that we made in the migration report were to have basically all sectors being freed up, and one of the reasons for this was the interviews that we did with stakeholders across multiple sectors, the private sector organization, human resources organizations, etc., explained to us that these skill shortages existed across all sectors, all industries, and all skill levels. So it wasn't just high skilled workers, but it was medium skilled workers and low skilled workers.
So, for my brother and sister, they will have skill. You understand? No matter if a high skill or whatever, or medium or low skill. The whole heap of opportunities they over there, you know. You understand what I deal with? especially Canada and them place there. I want to pay attention. I don't know. Anybody will want to go over go work, would I advise to do some research on the country, them policies and stuff like that. And we have a government in Jamaica where we don't have no confidence in terms of to protect us, when there's a crisis overseas. Who remember when the student them did there Ukraine when the war did pop off? And Andrew Wallace allegedly when I lend them money to come home and Mark Golden have to step in. That was Andrew Wallace dropping balls so much time, brother. But let's continue. Boy, I don't know where, man.
So this app is not just another platform, it is a game changer for Jamaica. It puts people at the center, helping them to connect with work that matches their skills. Whether you are an electrician or a graphics designer, the app allows individuals to list their services and be discovered by employers and clients across the island. And the best part, all service providers on this platform will be certified by the Heart and STA Trust, ensuring that the skills being offered meet the highest standard.
I like this. I have to give them props to that one. Because I used to go to house. One of my grosses that I have is that with the skill set that I was engaged in school there, the organization basically could not put me in a place whether locally or overseas or present opportunities and filter people into worse those that are most qualified, because I excelled highly distinction wise in what I did in Heart, and I'm saying them need to have proper filters. I hope that the algorithm of this app is fair. That's a concern of mine. Like, is it balancing how much people get work and whatever? Them kind of way there? Yeah, that's my only concern still. But this is a good thing. Having a skills app is a good thing. But people, we have to go look upon this situation.
Yo, I would like this. When you're stuck and can't move, you're black one. Yeah, water that one.
Once the carpet come off our road, ladies and gentlemen, that is it, Saying the asphalt don't stand a chance. Right? I just the other day, them come out and talk about because of all of the rain, just to make the material them to fix all of the roadways, them having challenges. Them having challenge that the NWA come out and say that them having challenges. Zane, make me see what I go another clip here. What is this now?
When you're stuck at one part and can't go your yard, you're busting a two.
Where's so much water come from? Where's so much water come from? Jeez and peace. Let's the people say to the people. I'm saying that just man who the man does. You know what I mean? Water. Got this. You see when the rain start fall now, run through. You see when the rain start fall and the people go to school, Send them back to their house. Yeah. I'm dead serious. Send them back to their house. Let me show you something, because I don't think I joke thing. I'm gonna pray this. Big up, Talk Your Mind TV. I Talk Your Mind TV, me see this man, you know. And so me find a clip here, you know. Oh no, look on this. Not me want to know what can go so.
What can go so? What can go?
The man never climb like a Tarzan and go cross waters. Roaring waters, watch out. Pray this. Oh, go on, I'm making a play. Page one refresh. Did it too long. Let me give it a little refresh there. Hold on the people. See it now? See it now? Watch the man upside down in the people.
Listen! You can't bust!
Oi,
Video it! It's straight! Lego! What you want? Lego! Lego, man, what's the way? Alright! You can't bust! Video it! It's straight! Listen! You can't bust! Video it! It's straight! Lego!
And one thing with Jamaica, we take everything for joke. Them things are dangerous, no people. Them things are dangerous. Can't take the music in our background in about. As we say, people, when you see rain start fall on a run go home. You see where all the water them are gather now. We don't even know what it's like. The water them are coming from a different place. You know, say I was listening to the apostle Jeffrey Shuttleworth. I think it was some weeks ago, and he mentioned that the rainwater, it smell. It have a nasty smell. And you know, say rainwater supposed to be fresh, because rain is really a cleansing of the atmosphere, innit? Right? But that rain here, me I notice even in my own space where rain a fall, me I say, why this place smells so? And it's always after the rain. Look on the road. Look on the road, look on them something here.
It boils down to plain wickedness. A school like Lystra Primary up in the cool hills of Trinityville, the teachers have to be walking. Teachers and students have to be walking in this kind of dirty water.
No, any school, man.
This school gets no attention whatsoever. And when you really check the levels, Western St. Thomas has had a member of parliament from 2002. And good God, these people have no heart. They have
nobody
have no compassion.
Me I go play over about that video because it's serious. Nobody can pay me for go work in a demo conditioner. You hear me I tell you? Nobody. No, but it no matter where you pay me say, brother, them you know much thing can pop off right there, so just a go down them step here. Me hold my health. Yo, slip and drop, mash up back, lick me head back. What? How me free a walk go in where the water I go? That means say wherever she are going on, I downhill, you know. That means say down there so water pack up, you know. What
can go so?
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
Brethren, me never see them thing in my life. A long time them something I go on. I just what here. Andrew Honest. Only no sister on the government curse. God I rather money, you know. Look for the lady in the dirty water. You talk about all type of this. Yo. Church of youth. Good teacher where all we are enders. No sir, this not right.
Situations, it boils down to plain wickedness. A school like Lystra Primary up in the cool hills of Trinityville, the teachers have to be walking, teachers and students have to be walking in this kind of dirty water. This school gets no attention whatsoever. And when you really check the levels, Western St. Thomas has had a member of parliament from 2002. And good God, these people have no heart. They have no compassion. They have no sense of humanity within them. How do they sleep at night comfortably, knowing that the people who are supposed to educate the nation's children and the children of this nation have this kind of situation to contend with? What are they doing to address it? Absolutely nothing. Only look on the water. Look at the water pelting down. And funny enough, you know, I can recall the former mayor of Morant Bay wanted to do something to address this very situation leading over to the school. And it was up.
Me have a call Lassom. This one here.
Hello.
Lassom, you're watching the program?
Me I watch but you just disappear. But then I watch and you just disappear. I don't know which part you disappear to. Till me here you start ring me.
That means the internet I give problem. Them so them attack me thing. It's supposed to go there. It's supposed to go there now still unless I hear internet because it has show me on my end.
No sir. No sir, because my TV on. The TV on and the internet are working and it are gone. But the phone me I watch upon.
Yeah. So what you think about that situation here? A Lystra Primary with the teacher if you're walking a dirty water gas school.
Look here man, them is something their arms house. Arms house for your country and the prosperity, them is something that's supposed to happen.
Backside. That's why I love talk to you, know. Yeah, you couldn't say it no better than that.
Yeah, man. This is not prosperity. Prosperity is something beautiful, something lovely, something where everybody enjoy. This can be rain or fall or rain have to fall. Rain have to fall because the country cannot survive without rain. And if rain or fall, even a bridge. Even a bridge supposed to be in a good condition when rain or fall. But my school, how are you, man?
And teacher, she work same way, you know?
Now what she gonna do? What she gonna do? Be sure them say prosperity broke axle. The axle broke in a prosperity truck.
No, if we did prosper, she didn't go to school in a condition.
Oh, could never. She'd have cut her eye and sit on her yard.
My God.
Well, I don't know what Jamaica people up to, you know. I don't know where them up to, but me I tell them, say, me now go down in another ship there with them.
It's serious.
Serious, man. Serious. It's serious. And me really I wonder if them people the way I say something are go on. If they really something them put in a food give them. They must put something in a food give them and it numb them brain. So they don't know right from wrong.
And the water too. Pipe
and
water.
And the water too. That's why me no drink pipe water.
Me worse.
Drink pipe water, brother. Me prefer when the rain fall or me go road go by me go full up me big gallon them water.
But you know hear me talk about the rainwater last time.
Yeah man, look here. Bolo, me have one big concrete tank in my yard. Where it could have give you 4 good sized bedroom out of it.
Backside.
the top of his deck, and he just have the pipe them run from the roof
Okay.
to it. And me have 4 plastic tank when me buy. You know, get the free one, then come me never want none. Me buy my own them. Me buy my one them and mesh the top of them.
Yeah.
And set lead if you carry water in them. And me have 17 plastic barrel. 17 plastic barrel. When barrel come from foreign with us, and me see one virgin sell some of them, and me just buy some of them and get them cut off the top of them and line. 17 of them me have around my house. Plus the 4 plastic tank. Me have one in my garage where when rain fall, me set bucket outside and fully up and throw another one in the garage. When me container them inside of my kitchen run out, me go refill me pipe, me buckle them. Me not drink water we come a pipe. Yeah. And from me pick me never drink it. Because it look like they have something I put in it to pollute the people in brain. Yeah. Nah, walking on that the truck the way them are walking on, brother. Nah, walking on it.
It's like you just hear about new laws in Jamaica, like, you know, we did hear something and we did think so that did bad, and then you hear some more thing. It's just a never ending.
More add to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a never ending. It just get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, man, it get worse by the day. By the day, you know, by the year, you know, by the day. By the day it get worse.
And then
look here, man, you see anything you in as me here, you said that already. Anything you in and got no in a hit, you can just mark it out.
Yeah, man, you not gonna work.
Mark it out. Yeah, mark out it. Can't work. Cannot work.
There's no way you can omit the creator, omnipresent.
No, man.
Out of nothing we do. And the creator is
at all we do. If I even want sweet you eat, man, you have to get God involved in it.
I mean, I show you how mankind mentality stay, you know. You know, say, and we just going to use that individual as an example. Right? Dodos. Who could have go in a town and go around Dodos?
No, man.
Who could have go a town when Dodos are running and doing thing and go around Dodos? Brother, you have to talk to Short Boss. You understand me? I say, so, if you go give Short Boss the respect there, why you don't feel like say, you don't forget God, the creator of all things?
The creator, the one who
blow certain level of respect. We can just...
Them a man you only can take life, them can give life. Can't give life.
Zine?
And that is the greatest giving of life.
All God have to do at this side, say you're not going to wake up tomorrow morning, and that is it.
And that is it.
That is it.
So you can't do nothing about it.
Nobody can do nothing about that. Nobody.
Oh.
You understand what I say? So all you for respect, right? A man, like, you know what I say? And you don't want to put the respect on God.
Respect the creator. True, man.
But I tell you, say Jamaica get rid of them. They might get rid of them.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We have a problem. We have a mentality problem. I swear.
He gets rid of them right now.
Yeah, judgment there. And then not even see. I be a disgrace to unfold right now. Be a disgrace. And you can't imagine. You can't imagine the 7th. You can't imagine the 7th. Well, you can't imagine the 17th them. Alright, well, me not say 17th. You can't imagine the 7 people them under investigation. No get released.
And sit down and believe say they not gonna come out, you know. They might come out, you know.
Me say, hey, me know for your fact, not for your fact, but I have a strong feeling. Based off of how the JLP deal with the Integrity Commission, we are Jamaican at the end of the day. Brethren, they might get rid of them from the IC. They not gonna give them no local sympathy. When it come out to their report,
they not give them no blind.
Yeah,
they not get them blind.
Anytime they say, when they find the evidence to them for fine, and the report them for come out, you see like how yesterday release Mark Golden statutory declaration on that day there. Yeah, man, that them thing that we talk about, them are gonna see. It's not gonna happen.
No, gonna happen. Them things are peace and safety, you know, but a sudden destruction. Sudden destruction. They can stay there.
Hey,
me tell myself and me tell other people too from a year start.
Yeah.
Me say, I want whole heap of shit never reveal that year. I revelation here. Yeah.
Why, you know, the first interview, one of the first biggest interview, a Cat Williams, and the man said, Virgin, the man talk about enough name where you see right now get exposed. P. Diddy, TDGX
I'm more or less
allegations.
doing enough.
Hold it more left, man.
Yeah, man.
Hold it more left, man. Hold it more.
Yeah.
You no matter them
Because
color, you no matter nothing. Hold it more left.
Yeah. Them a do them thing and believe so God no have eye in every corner. Every corner where you push it in, God have eye in it.
That is it.
But him can't see it.
You know, it's always good to talk to you. Right now, I'm gonna wrap up
yes,
this thing.
Man, and me I tell you, so me did in my kitchen I do some work, you know, me left come in and me just pick up the phone, and as we pick up here, you me see on the live, you know, me say, yeah, they are the right place. But me don't know for some reason it just
it
just chip out the phone. Me never have the phone in my hand or anything. Because of some clothes me in the room I deal with, and me put on the phone from the bed. And me say, hold on there. I can't not hear about law anymore. And at the same time you ring. You just ring same time.
Yeah, I energy, man. So you see,
you know,
you see them picture where loan some make.
Yes, brother. Yeah. Yo, me say, when me see it, me have to put a comment and me can't bother. Trust me.
Yo, loads of help, yeah, man. Hey.
When it comes to photograph, man, he my best photograph about it.
Listen to me, man. Cutting a dragon. I don't have the energy and the time to do these things. Look at it.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
He do good, yeah, man. He deserve a medal.
Yo, me not tell no lie, still, you know, whoever crop that picture, yeah, pound four, whatever you use,
yeah, man.
Them skill, you know.
How are you?
Every Warmington head fit proper on the body, you know. Jesus Christ.
Hot Yellow Road.
Hey. The queen wheel. He might say queen in the wheel. Jesus Christ. Hey.
Hot Yellow Road, man.
They enough to do it. Hey, Miss Scott.
That then work fun. Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
When you trouble the 90, and them style like work out, you know?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Recent report that said the PMP, the JLP has said the PMP is hypocritical.
In our way.
In a for them push back on the comments of Warmington and Juliet Cuthbert. What you think about that?
Why?
Cause basically they must say well, let me pull up a story. Cause you know
they must say them fi apologize to Siaga.
Yeah.
PJ is still alive and Siaga they call him black scandal bag. Why they don't apologize to him?
That is it. I was going to go there.
Look here, they never have a deal with Siaga with no skin color, you know. They say he's not born in Jamaica.
Right.
That's what they said.
Right.
And he did not born here.
Right.
He did not.
Right.
So
Mr. Golden was born here.
Was born here and he's still here.
Exactly. And he pity them born there too.
He never left born away.
And
he never moved.
And his wife born there too. And his grandfather born there too.
Wife is a Jamaican and I pity them born.
So me don't know. And then it's so funny. Matthew Samuda, Matthew Samuda not even born at Jamaica.
The big head, Bobby Montague did say Mark Golding a gift sent from God. How all for that son they not accept a gift no more?
Hold on, what you say a while ago?
Because they think he was an easy walk over. And through this, he said they can walk over him now. They have everything in this world, if you say.
Okay.
Look how many people with high skin color over upon JLP party. Why they not getting themselves no trouble about it?
It look like he can't drop off. Let me play that something there with them and say on this.
GCT and electricity was 10% at the time. Mr. President, lo and behold.
What is? Why me not hear this? How this? Cause see it now. Sinclair accused the PNP of hypocrisy. Oh, criticism for the reduction. And this more, and this man. Wrong thing me go upon in the people, my bad. But the internet I give me some problem because see it a buffer. Even my OBS look like it dropped. Yeah man, it dropped man. Internet gone down. That's how the car dropped. So that's Alright.